Welcome to C Video Tutorials Part 2. Today I am going to teach you variables. What is meant by variables? Variables are nothing but it is used to store and value. For example, it can be any variables num1, num2, anything. But it always starts with a letter and it should not be started with a symbol or anything. Always started with an alphabet and always ended with an any character. And for that you have to define data type int var1 means int means a data type. I will going to explain the data types in later session, but as of now the int is nothing but the integer. The variable 1 is of type integer. So I will show in a writing a program. So in previous session we have written hello, this is my first C program, and one thing is that if we want to write this is my first C program in the next line, we can include next line. It is called as slash and is also called as new line. It will allow the line to be printed in a next line. So once you execute this, you will get to know what will be the result. See the hello, the next line it is skipped from that and it is going to print in a next line. This is my first C program. Okay, it is called as a new line. Okay, coming to the variable part, I have said to declare a variable we use a data type then variable name. Now I am going to use a variable name as num1, should be ended with the semicolon. The int is nothing but the integer, means num1 is of type integer. So there are many number of data type, float, long int, etc. I will explain you data type in later session. Now coming to the next part, that is int num2. So I'm going to write a program which calculates two numbers and result will be stored in another variable and display the output result. So next is that we will erase this and we'll write enter the first number. Like so I'm going to explain another function, that is a scanf. Scanf is it allow the use it allow to take the value from the keyboard. Just it allows the user to take it from the keyboard, means directly it will take it from the user. That is you can take it from %d. Syntax is like that, %d closing with the double quote ampersand, ampersand, that is nothing but and num1. That's the first variable. So once you write this scanf percentage d and num1, the now variable num1 will be stored a value which is given by the user. Okay, now let me copy these statements once again. Enter the second number. Say num2. So now same thing, num2 will accept the value from the keyboard given by the user. And the next thing is that we need to calculate num1 and num2. We are going to add the num1 and num2, but where the result should be stored, it should be stored in one of the variable. Let's say sum. Okay, now coming to this point, so sum equal to num1 plus num2. What is doing here? It is storing sum is equal to num1 and num2. That is num1 plus num2. So the result of addition will be stored in sum. We want to see the result. So we are going to write printf the sum is, or the addition is, anything. The sum is percentage d is nothing but delimiter, means percentage. Why we are using, I forgot to explain you, that is percentage d. The percentage d is nothing but it is a for an integer. For an integer we are going to give as percentage d. For a string it may be a s something. For float percentage f. I will going to explain that in a later session. Now it's an integer, so it is a percentage d, then comma sum, means the result is stored in sum. So we have to close this, then this. So now the program is finished. So now work is to execute this. Is there any error? So we need to compile it out. So no errors are found, no warnings. Okay, fine. Close this. We're going to run it out. Enter the first number. So I will explain. I will take as 6. Second number I will enter it as 4. So now the num1 will be 6 will be stored, num2 4 will be stored. Why? The scanf, it takes the input from the keyboard, that is what user is going to enter. So 6 is stored in num1 and 4 is stored in num2. Okay, then what does it do? It should calculate now num1 and num2, isn't it? So it will calculate 6 and it will calculate with the 4. So 6 plus 4, the answer should be a 10 and it should be stored in sum. Okay, the now answer is stored in sum. Actually the sum will be what? sum equal to 10 should be the answer. So now we'll give enter showing the sum is 10. Is it proper? Yeah, it's a proper. We have calculated in mind, it should be the answer as 10. So the sum equal to 10 is a proper. So this is an output. Okay, close it. So hope you understand this program very well, because it is nothing but here the one more function has been added, that is a scanf, which will take the input from the keyboard. Whatever we are going to give there, it will accept and it will be stored in num1, and second it will stored in num2. After that it will add num1 and num2 and stored in sum. Finally it will print the output as sum in an output screen. So main thing is the integer, how to declare an variable. It is of type integer and it is followed by the variable name and semicolon. If you want more clarification, we'll get the syntax, that is data type, then variable name, semicolon. This is a syntax for writing the variables. Hope you understand this session. I will get back to you in next video. Thank you. Have a nice time.